very exciting. This is gonna be, look at you. I did so many. This boy's awake. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my favorite thing. I've done a bit of editing this morning. Micah is awake. I usually just edit when he is napping. So it's like so important for me that he naps. Obviously it's important for him too, but yeah, he's awake. He went down at 8:30 and it's now 10 o'clock. So an hour and a half. I like to let him stay in his bassinet for a little bit. Also, he's meant to be transitioning to his cot, but I'm still doing it outside. It's been a big process. He doesn't often cry when he wakes up. I think that's because he knows I'm not gonna come straight away. But then when he's like, okay, I'm done with my alone time in the bassinet, then he's like, makes a little bit more noise. Yes, darling. So I do this thing called, and Dr. Golly talks about this, a happy wake up. So I open the curtains. Obviously, usually I'm not like talking to the camera. And then I'll turn off his white noise machine. You can see me. So I'll turn it off. And then he knows it's awake time. Whereas if I come in and it's still like sleepy environment, it kind of teaches him when I go in to resettle him that it's awake time. And I've noticed when I've implemented happy wake up time, hi darling, I'm talking to a camera. Hi, how was your sleep, my darling? Was it good? Can you see yourself? You do your stretches? Oh, big stretches. Big stretches. Oh, you're very warm in there. You're very warm. And we make it a really, really big deal that you had a good sleep because it encourages you to sleep well. Yes, it does. Because I noticed when I would calm him to like resettle him using like settling techniques and stuff like that, he would smile at me thinking it's awake time, and I was like, no, it's not awake time. When introducing the happy wake up, he doesn't do that now and he actually settles better. Yeah, don't you? Are you watching Mama? He knows the difference now, which is so cool. Would you like me to get you up? Yeah. You want to get out? You finished playing? I need to wash your swaddle. It's a bit sweaty. And your sheets. Especially in the beginning of being a mom, Michael and I were absolutely trying to find answers for everything. So many things we didn't know, and I would recommend like new parents, new moms to find a program that just has like so much knowledge. And that's what really, really helped us. We got the Dr. Golly program, and reading through that helped us so much. I love instructions and I love not playing a guessing game. I love it if someone just says, this is what you do, and it works. Doing something wrong for so long and then having to fix it later, I hate that. That is the biggest pet peeve of mine. So I'm like, if I can do everything right, with obviously some grace, now while he's little, then I don't know, like I will feel at peace about it. There's so many things in motherhood that have been game changing for me, hey. Like learning how to swaddle with the arms up swaddle when I realized that he wanted to sleep with his arms up, and that way he didn't get his arms out all the time because his arms were already up. That's also something that Dr. Golly taught me as well. Little does he know, hey. Alright, I'm gonna feed you. Do you want some milk? Do you want some milk? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? We're in Micah's old room. Yeah, he used to be in this room. His wall kind of got flooded from the cyclone. Yeah, anyways. I've been trying to get Micah to be in his room a bit more, just to get him used to his room, that he has a room. He doesn't just sleep in his room. So I've been doing that while folding, and then you play with your toys. I feel like lots of parents, they don't want to sleep train. And sleep training seems like a taboo thing. People just think that sleep training is you just leave your baby in their cot or their bassinet to cry until they literally fall asleep, and maybe that is a method that other people use, but sleep training doesn't have to be that. I think that's something I didn't realize. I really hated the idea of like leaving Micah to just absolutely cry, because that would just hurt my heart, and I just felt like I was going to ruin him, and I just also didn't see how that worked. I kind of looked into it and realized that there's like other ways, and it's really cool because Dr. Golly's Sleep Program, he promotes non-cry it out methods. It's more of a, he calls it like the cuddle to cot method and the space soothing method. It's just a more like easier approach on the parents and the baby, and it works. So I've done more of like the space soothing method rather than the cuddle to cot method. I have loved just the research that this whole program has on babies of every stage, from literally newborn all the way up until they're like 5 years old. Especially when I was getting used to being a mum for the first time in the newborn days, I would literally go to the program and be like, okay, what did he say about this and this and this? And then there will be something on that, and it would just make my mind feel so at ease. He's actually a father as well, so I found that really comforting. And so often I would be like, Michael, Dr. Golly says this, we should do this, and it would work, and it would give us the answers to what we needed to know when we were like, why isn't he sleeping because of this? I would like go to whatever I needed. So they have like certain categories of things, and at the time, whatever I needed an answer to, I would just look at that. But I didn't realize that they have a sleep program for all ages as well, and I wish I started that earlier. I only started sleep training Micah at, I think I started at 3.5 months. If anyone gets this program, definitely utilize all the age stages. Are you expiring on your tummy? You've got all the fur on you. Do you want your toy? I could not believe it. I looked at my emails and I saw an email from Dr. Golly's team saying, do you want to work with us? And I was like, no way. This aligns so well, because I already love his stuff. He's an Australian too, which is so cool. So I am proud to say that I am sponsored by Dr. Golly's Sleep Program for this video, which is more than a sleep program. It has everything to do with babies up until like 5 years old. They are providing me to give you guys $20 off any program that Dr. Golly has on his website. So link will be in the description for that, and you can use Bridie20 to get $20 off. I could literally talk about sleep, babies, routines, everything for forever. It's been my whole entire last 4 months, hasn't it been? All right, darling. How long have you been awake for? Well, Mummy's finished her folding. I've just got to pop it away. I'll put you back on your tummy since you've had a little break. We are introducing foods today to, Miles, you're stuck outside, to Micah. And he's only 4 months, but the pediatrician that we follow, Dr. Golly, he suggests to give them solids at 4 months, especially like allergen foods, so that he won't develop allergies and stuff like that. Anyways, Michael is eating a peanut butter sandwich and he wanted to give him a taste, and we're going to see this boy have peanut butter for the first time. He doesn't even know it's on him. Is that yummy? I love the lip movement. Oh, he's like, yep, cool, that was great. Well, you're gonna have more tonight after our family walk.
Did you like that?
Miles can walk in.
Are you making a silly face with Dada doing this?
He's crossing his legs. Good morning, everyone. We went for a walk last night, as you saw. We're gonna start solids with this boy last night. We didn't. We ended up just feeling like it was too rushed. So, Miles is desperately wanting to be part of the family time. But he's not allowed on the couch. What are you looking at? You can see the screen. So, we're gonna start solids now for breakfast. He just had milk. Try with a banana. Do you want a banana? Right, let's try.
The little monkey wants a banana. He's trying to crawl to his banana.
He is on the move, guys. He's trying to move a lot more.
He adjusts his position all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't crawl, but he crawls on us. Look at you! Look at you!
He loves being the king of the castle.
He likes seeing everything up so high. Are we gonna give you a banana? You want a banana? Yeah. You're gonna love it. Yeah, so baby-led weaning is like where you give them for a younger first time eating baby. You give them like a chunk of something. So you give them like a half a banana so they can grasp it. And then when they get older, there's like a graft. Like you can start to cut it up into like smaller pieces because they won't choke on it then. But we're gonna try a whole banana and just see how he reacts.
A whole banana?
Well, half a banana.
A banana. I bet you're gonna love this. It's gonna be the sweetest thing you've eaten.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna try? You wanna try? You hold it and you... He's like, unsure. He's like, whoa, it has a flavour. Everything I put in my mouth.
Should I put him in the bouncer?
That's okay. He did a little bit of a smile. I'll give you a little bit.
Is he loving it?
Do you like it? Something very exciting. We are clearing out the garage. We literally had piles of stuff. We've gone through it a bit this morning and we've been selling things gradually on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, like majority of the stuff that we've had piled in here is just like stuff that we don't need in this house because we had such a big house. We had 4 bedrooms in the other house when we were renting, but this house is only 2 bedroom. But soon it will be 3. I haven't shared with you because we only just found out. So Michael's cousin, he is living here in Australia at the moment. He's a carpenter and we have asked him, well, like build some walls in this room. So this is our garage. There's like a brick wall here, which I am inclined to keep and build it in a little bit where that pillar is to be no pillar, I guess. Same with that side, and then plaster over it to be like a textured brick wall. I'll put an inspiration image here. I have an inspiration of like an outside of a house, but it's like outside looking, but inside. Like that feeling of like indoor, outdoor feel, because that's very like Mediterranean. This is gonna be the master ensuite. That means we have to get rid of all this stuff by Wednesday. It's now Saturday and we have to literally get rid of all of it. And then this wall here, this is plasterboard here. Over there is brick as well. So I'm not sure if I want to have the brick there or if I do, I'm not sure. But the wall where Michael is going to be built there. That won't be a garage door anymore. That will be a window. And then there'll be a window. Obviously there's a window there. So there'll be 2 windows in this room, and then over here is the laundry, and the laundry has 2 windows there and a door. But this will be our ensuite, yeah, our bathroom ensuite. It's quite large, so we don't need the whole space. So we're gonna make part of it a laundry and part of it like an ensuite. It's kind of exciting. We have to like completely clear out this room. So that's what we're doing today. And that's how we're spending our weekend, selling things, taking things to the op shop, etc. Because he starts literally Wednesday. And then we've got our tiles, got them all out the front, but here's some of them. This is the tiling that we're going to have on the floor, and it's going to be throughout the whole house. So then we're going to have to tile this as well, because right now it's just cement. And my Christmas tree, we have no idea where we're putting this Christmas tree. Michael's like, why did you get such a big Christmas tree? Because we have no storage in here now. And the only storage we have is in our sheds. But Michael has filled it out with tools. So, yeah. Don't know, pending. Micah is asleep right now and I am sleep training him. He's doing so well. I'm also making some bread currently. It's in the oven, in Dutch oven, which I absolutely am obsessed with. Right now my house is more dark because when the cyclone was happening, we pulled this thing back down, which this window is like our light source. It brings us so much light, but when this shade thing is down, it doesn't bring us much light and I hate it and it's making me sad that it's like that. I really want Michael to pull it back up, but there's a whole brick weighing it down. But once we, oh, Miles is in Micah's room. Miles, you gotta stop getting trapped in there, hey? Right, here's my bread. Woohoo! Looks good. And tastes even better. I never really score it, but I probably should. It smells different. I wonder if it will taste different because I didn't put salt in it and I put salt in at the end. Well, this one's actually pretty solid. Oh my gosh, that crunch. Ooh, it's quite airy. I did so many stretch and folds on this one because I had to add the salt. This boy's awake. Hi, darling. We moved a few things while he was sleeping. We moved this here, so we're just trying to like put some things here so that we can free up this space so that we can do the renovation. Slowly chipping away at everything. We're seeing the floor, which is great. This is all my like craft stuff, DIY things in here, and I need to cull it. All right, let's get going with this. Absolutely loves this.
That's the wrong one.
We've got to put a bib on you. You're making such a mess. You want more? Guys, check this out. He absolutely loves Greek yogurt. There you go. Turn it around. You turn it around. Oh, yum, yum.
Tried to take the spoon off him before and he held it for his dear life.
We were eating breakfast and I made Greek yogurt with granola and all that. And I thought, oh, I'll give him a try of the Greek yogurt. And he's like obsessed.
Look at you, Micah.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my favourite thing, seeing him love food. Except for the cleanup. The cleanup's the worst.
I love you.
The fog is lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. Yay! It's all gone. And you've been up for so long watching Mummy in the kitchen, haven't you? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to pop this here. Hopefully Daddy can come to the rescue because you're about to not be so patient. Hey. I'm going to assemble the sandwiches because I think he's around the corner. And then Daddy can bath you. Daddy's home.
What you need right now